Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to King Spade channel. So the War of the Chosen Season 1 in ROX Global is getting hotter and more intense, and we are down to the top 4. In this video, we are going to take a closer look at the semi-final matches and see how this team perform under pressure. Before we start, just a quick disclaimer. All the clips you will see here are taken from Sir Melon and BY's YouTube channel live streams, so full credit goes to them for the footage. The first semi-final was a clash between Team Groot and Team Uninstall, both hailing from the Treasure Ship server. Team Groot came in with a well-rounded lineup consisting of Lord Knight, High Priest, Gypsy, Clown and Assassin Cross. Personally, I feel this is a very complete setup. You've got strong defense from the High Priest and Clown, while offense is covered by the Lord Knight, Gypsy and Assassin Cross. The only gap here is the lack of consistent magic damage and crowd control that the High Wizard usually brings. Interestingly, they actually had a High Wizard on their roster, but chose not to fill it, clearly signaling that their strategy leaned toward pure offense. On the other side, Team Uninstall had Assassin Cross, High Priest, Whitesmith, Gypsy and Stalker. This lineup gave them crowd control from the Whitesmith and heavy burst from the Assassin Cross. However, they lack the frontline stability of a Lord Knight and the utility buff a Clown could provide. That means their strategy had to rely more on disruption and picking off key targets quickly. As the match began, both teams charged forward. As expected, the Whitesmith rushed in with card skills to create that surprise pressure, but Groot's Lord Knight Shohei Katani didn't quite keep track of the Whitesmith and instead ended up chasing down Minji, Uninstall's High Priest. Meanwhile, Uninstall's Assassin Cross, El's Vadadod and Gypsy's Artemis focused on trying to take out Groot's High Priest Naps right away, but the plans were cut short. Naps was guarded by Adeline, Groot's Assassin Cross, who disrupted the attempts and turned the fight around. What followed was a masterclass from Adeline. Not only did he fend off the attacks, but he completely outclassed Uninstalled Assassin Cross, taking him down early. At the same time, Groot's Lord Knight Shohei and Gypsy Mayosoto gang up on Artemis, preventing her from dealing any significant damage. From there, Adeline just went wild. After eliminating El's Vadadod, he hunted down Sana YT, the Stalker, and then Lokan, the Whitesmith, taking all three down one by one, completely solo. Even after El's Vadadod was resurrected, Adeline swiftly cut him down again, and then moved on to Artemis and Minji, wiping them out as well. At this point, it was crystal clear that Groot had secured the win. They took the first match in dominant fashion. Their combination of strong frontline suppression, steady support, and the sheer firepower of Adeline was simply too much to handle. Honestly, Groot looked unstoppable, streamrolling opponents with just one Assassin Cross, carrying the team's momentum. Even the streamers covering the match agreed that Groot was the superior team here. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage for game 2 and 3, but Groot ended up sweeping Uninstall with a clean 3-0. Now let's move on to the second semi-final matchup between Golden Archers from Isolate Island and Dawn Pirates from Southgate server. Golden Archers came in with a tanky heavy lineup, 2 Lord Knights, 1 Paladin, a High Priest and a Clown. Dawn Pirates meanwhile brought Lord Knight, Whitesmith, Gypsy, High Wizard and High Priest. On paper, Gold Archers had the upper hand in terms of frontline pressure and durability, while Dawn Pirates had better crowd control potential with the High Wizard and Whitesmith. Game 1 kicked off with Happy Meal, the Paladin from Golden Archers, charging straight at Joy Girl, the Dawn Pirates Gypsy. At the same time, Roro Noah, the Whitesmith, blitzed through Golden Archers backline, trying to disrupt their formation, but Golden Archers stayed calm and waited for the right moment. With Happy Meal pinning down Joy Girl, both Lord Knights, Bubble and Big Mac advanced and pressured Joy Boy, Dawn Pirates Lord Knight, who was supported by Emu, the High Wizard. The 2v1 was just too much, forcing Joy Boy to retreat under heavy pressure. Golden Archers kept up the momentum. The front line proved too tough, and the control of the battlefield left little room for Dawn Dawn Pirates to maneuver. Even though Emu tried to target Isui, Golden Archer's clown, it didn't work out. Thanks to the skills like Invulnerable Siegfried reducing magic damage and Apple of Idun boosting HP for survivability. In retaliation, Joyboy target Verity, the Golden Archer's high priest, in hope to take her down so that he had room to breathe. With their support taken down, the action seems working, but it is not enough to get away from the two Lord Knights' persuasion. Bubble and Big Mac separation is too much for Joyboy. He can't attack while also have to think of surviving at the same time, and finally kill. Joyboy is revived, but he can't do anything to get away from the persuasion. Joy Girl was not able to do anything either other than running away from Happy Meal to reposition herself and hoping to get lost from his grip and help his teammate. Dawn Pirate's High Wizard Emu can't keep up with the Paladin and Lord Knight movement and target Isui, the Golden Archer's clown, instead. But this matchup is not ideal for Emu. Clown's Invulnerable Siegfried skill reduces the magic damage, and with Apple of Idun skill, it increases the clown maximum HP limit, so Emu can't take down Isui that easy. 1 minute before the match ends, Isui is caught in a bad position. He was hard controlled by Emu and Roronoa crowd control skill and can't get away, making him the first member to be killed for their team. Found the weaker link, Usui is pursued by Joyboy, and this time Usui is in very bad situation. Emu, Roronoa and Joyboy lock on Usui. With Golden Archer's position disrupted, the defense is crumbling down. With 20 seconds left, Golden Archer's High Priest Verity is killed. The match is looking very good for Dawn Pirates. In a nick of time, Verity is resurrected, I think by the pet skill, and quickly use hiding, getting away from that hot zone. 10 seconds before the timer ends, Joyboy was killed twice and was not enough time to be resurrected. Eventually, Golden Archers outlasted Dawn Pirates' resources, and with resurrection skills on cooldown, they secured Game 1. In Game 2, Dawn Pirates swap out Joy Girl for Fate the Clown, hoping to shift strategies. Game 2 start with Happy Meal charging in like the first match. This time, Dawn Pirates is cautious. They now know who is the weaker link and straight in attacking Isui the Clown. This time, with a clown in Dawn Pirates' team, they are not afraid to fight straight on. But eventually, two Lord Knights from Golden Archers still is no match for Joyboy. He need to get away to replenish his HP when his HP is low. But Dawn Pirates' strategy is working. This time, Isui is the first to be killed, but is easily resurrected. Golden Archers adapted fast. In retaliation, Big Mac this time changing their focus and relentlessly pressuring Fat instead. Each time Fat went down, it disrupted Dawn Pirates' rhythm. This switch of strategy seems working as Fate is killed multiple times. After Fate is killed, now all Dawn Pirates' damage dealer attack Joyboy and take him down. Wrong calculation from Chopper, the Dawn Pirate High Priest, mistakenly resurrected Fate instead of Joyboy, the key damage dealer. That error cost them dearly. Although Joyboy is resurrected after that, but the rhythm is disrupted as Golden Archers capitalize and Dawn Pirates members is taken down one by one. Game 2 win by Golden Archers. By Game 3, Dawn Pirates seems out of ideas. They stayed defensive in their base, but Joyboy was not retreating when his HP dropped and ended up soaking damage until he fell. At that point, it felt like they had run out of strategies. Golden Archers quickly closed out the match in just 1 minute and 30 seconds, completing the sweep. Dawn Pirates didn't put up much resistance in the last game, but it is not the end for them. They are moving to the losers bracket, where they still have a chance to fight their way back, and that's how the semi-finals played out. Team Groot with a dominating 3-0 over Uninstall, and Golden Archers taking a clean 3-0 against Dawn Pirates. Both teams showed very different strength, but the result is the same. One of them will earn their place in the finals. That's it for this video. This time video shoutout goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.